NCRPO Chief Debold Sinas defended four policemen who allegedly barged into the Pacific Plaza Towers in BGC on Sunday. He said they were only doing their jobs. But presidential spokesperson Harry Roque thinks otherwise. Jenny Dongon with the story.
Taguig Police Major Joseph Austria along with four other uniformed personnel visited the Pacific Plaza Towers in BGC yesterday after supposedly receiving reports that some residents were ignoring quarantine rules. But one resident of the condominium said the officer bullied the property security personnel and entered the property. In this video uploaded by a resident, you can see Austria walking along the condo's garden and pool area, shouting at residents. He wasn't wearing any form of personal protective equipment.
They demanded to come in. They forced their way past our security guards. The security guards were very threatened. They have weapons too, but they dare not to draw the weapons against the police. They were basically rolled over. They were yelling.
PPD President Erwin Ilichicon confirmed this, saying that officers forced their way in, threatening to arrest anyone who will prevent them from entering the condominium. Ilichicon claimed that upon reaching the garden and pool area, Austria's men only saw a few residents walking around but still following social distancing protocols. The PPD president insisted this incident of police bullying just caused unnecessary panic to residents who are mostly foreigners, diplomats, and businessmen, and the act might even be illegal. But in a statement, Taguig Mayor Lino Cayetano defended the officers, saying he was the one who ordered the police to inspect condominiums and gated communities to make sure that all of the residents there are strictly observing quarantine guidelines. He said he has received reports that there were still a few people hanging out at common areas like clubhouses, pools, and gardens. The PNP, led by Joint Task Force COVID-19 Shield Commander Guillermo Irazar, said they're already looking into the matter. Ilyasar noted that Austria only shouted at residents after spotting some of them gathering at the common area. He also denied that Austria pointed a gun at anyone. NCRPO Chief Debold Sinas shared the same sentiments and insisted that his men politely relayed their intention to the condo management. But the manager insisted that they will keep their common areas open because the area remains COVID-free. The NCRPO added that other residential towers in the area, like Avida and Serendra, have submitted incident reports to authorities, except for Pacific Plaza Towers. Pacific Plaza Towers plans to take legal action against the officer for scaring its residents and forcibly entering a private area. Presidential spokesperson Harry Roque shared the same concerns and has confirmed that the palace has already directed a separate probe into the matter.
Karapatan ng ating mga kababayan na magkaroon na maging secure sa kanilang houses, places, and persons shall be inviolable. Hindi po pwedeng malabag yan kung walang utos po ng ating korte at hukuman. Ang pulisiya po ng pulis naman ay hindi po pwedeng pumapasok po ang mga pulis sa mga private property kung, number one, wala silang nalalaman na krimen na nangyayari dun sa private property na yon, kung hindi sila inimbita o kung wala po silang search warrant. So, imbestigahan po natin yan.
Austria, on the other hand, is also thinking of filing charges against the property's managers for allegedly breaking quarantine rules. For News 5, Jenny Dongon, We Are One News.
The PNP is insisting that the property managers and administrators of Pacific Plaza Towers gave their consent to the police officers who checked on the supposed quarantine violations in the area. In an interview with 1PH, PNP spokesperson Bernard Banak said the cops politely asked residents to go back to their units. Banak added that it was the officers who were not treated nicely, so they decided to leave the premises. The PNP spokesperson reiterated that the force respects the public's right to privacy and that they won't barge into private areas without securing the consent of the owners or the managers.